What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wes, and I'm here to talk to y'all about Bad Boys, Baddies Gone Wild, and the Baddies Chapter 2 trailer. Oh my God, it's a lot going on in that trailer. That trailer was hot. Yeah. And so we're going to now operate in the guise of the Baddies world is normal. Okay. The baddies world is normal. Outsiders are normal. Jumping is normal. Spitting is normal. Macing bitches is normal. Okay. Wearing plated gloves, it's all normal because that's the world that they've created for us to binge watch and be entertained by. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing. Out of all three shows, Baddies Gone Wild Season 2 is that motherfucking bitch, baby. Let me tell you. Oh, yes. So you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. All right, so listen, y'all know I'm not a fan of watching new shows and trying to do reviews, and cause y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna watch, and no, and I'll be begging y'all for likes and comments, and I don't know what y'all be doing, but let me tell y'all something. I don't know if I'm gonna do reviews of Baddies Gone Wild, but I'm definitely gonna watch her. Let me tell you, I haven't felt refreshed in a long time with regards to Zeus, because Zeus spits out bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what to expect watching Baddies Gone Wild Season 2. The only reason why I even tuned in is because they got bad boys, and there's no baddies, right? So I'm like, let me give it a shot. Let me see what this is about. I'm not a fan of the teeny boppers, but a lot of them are like in their like mid 20s, late 20s, right? I don't think there's another Nicki Minaj sister in this at 17 or whatever, however old she was, drinking in Brazil because it was legal to do that. I think she was 19. But all these girls, I could be wrong because I only watched it once and I didn't watch it again. But could be they're in their mid 20s or 20s or late 20s. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give it a thorough shot. Listen, I'm gonna need y'all to get comfortable with. I don't know how long this video gonna be. I'm gonna talk about all my stuff with the shows, and then we'll go to Instagram at the end. All right. So like this video and leave comments and let me know what y'all want from the goddamn show. Okay, what y'all want me to do? Because I'm gonna think about it. But Baddies Gone Wild is it for right now. It really is. And so and I'm looking at my thing because I don't know all these heifers by their name. I do not know them. I've never seen them before a day in my life. I do not know these people. Okay. Remember, I only watched Baddies because it was coming from BGC and the BGC girls were on Baddies once upon a time. So we got Baby Tyson. I remember hearing her fight Ivory. I know they fought. And I saw a video where they fought. Baby Tyson got hard. Baby Tyson is a hitter, I guess. I think she comes from Not TV. I could be wrong. I don't know these people. Then we got Sam. Just by reading the name off the screen, I don't remember her. Then we got Kufa K, a Cutter K. What did I say? Cutter K. Don't remember her. Remember, I just watched this once. I got to learn these broads. Then we got Becky London. Don't remember her. Then we got Lauren. Lauren, I remember her. I remember her. Okay. And in my remembrance, I like her. I like her. I don't know how she's going to change. I saw something online where somebody tried to snatch her chain and she went in on them. I like her because from the jump, she was like, aren't you the girl that did that? Okay, we got to run it. And I like her for that. And same reason why I like the other girl that I'm mention. But Lauren, I'm liking her. Oh yes. I don't know how she's gonna be the rest of the season, but I like me some Lauren. Then we have Alina. Alina. It's not Alana, it's Alina. Like the way she said it on the thing was Alina. I don't see no I, no Y in that, but that's how I heard her say it. I could be wrong. I only watched it once, but that's how I heard her say it. I like her. She a big brolic in the shoulders. Okay. And she whooping on that light skinned broad. I can't remember her name, but she whooping on her. I think is it Mimi? I don't know. I don't know. Next time I watch, I'm gonna take notes. But I like her. I like her. I don't know Milani. Don't know Leandra. G Baby, don't know who that is. Mimi Love. I want to say that's the girl that Alina was beating up, but I could be wrong. Again, I did not take notes and I wasn't expecting to care that much. Dava. Now she online talking about she lost once. Baby, Miss Mamas, you lost every fight you was in the one episode. So I don't know what lost once means to you, but no ma'am. No ma'am. And then you talking about a pop shoulder and you were just your face was like this and your hand was like this on your nose the whole way through. So I don't know what David talking about. But at least she was getting in the paint. Big Lulu is what you know what? I'm not gonna mention no baddies in this. I'm gonna leave her ass out. But if y'all know, y'all already know where I'm going with this. But Big Lulu, she giving me I'ma like her. Right off rip, she giving me that I'm going to like her. But I don't know yet. I don't know yet because she's affiliated with, I don't know. But Big Lulu seems dope for the first episode. All right. Then we got Marie Minks. Now let me tell y'all here. Yes, indeed. I like her. I like her. She remind me of Red all day long. She looked like Red in the face. She looked like Red. She a bigger girl. She talking about bringing her rose. She want her rose because her man's, every time she here, she ran it with the old girl. I don't know who the girl she fought because remember, there's only a couple people that name is in my head. That's Lauren, Big Lulu, and Marie Minks. And Dava, I know that name. Baby Tyson, I know that name. Everybody else, I don't know these hoes. But Marie Minks, I like her. I like her. And again, we're going to now operate in the space of baddies. I'm not operating outside of baddies because we're talking about baddies. Shit ain't normal here. Okay. So we're going to now operate in that space and we're going to talk like we're in the baddies world. Okay. So boom, I like Marie Minks and everything that she offering right now. She was tearing that hoe up, tearing her down. I think it was no, she wasn't fighting David. She was fighting somebody else. But everybody she fought, she tore up. Was she fighting? Was that no? Lauren was fighting Baby Tyson. Um, I don't know who she was fighting, but she was tearing them up. So I'm here for Miss Marie Minks. And who's the last? And Nas. Now, I don't know who in the big hands is this. I don't know who. And what's the girl name from Mob Wives? Drita. I don't know who in the Drita is this. But I hope this girl don't get minked. She reminds me of Checkers from Bad Boys. Check the skates, check the snakes, check the sneakers, whatever his name is. Again, I have not taken notes on none of these shows. Because I wasn't planning on talking about none of these shows. But let me tell y'all, Baddies Gone Wild Season 2, Episode 1 is by far the best show that Zeus has released in the last 3 years. Episode 1 beats Baddies Africa. Episode 1 beats Baddies Chapter 1. Talking about, oh my God. Because you know why? Because you know why? Simply put, the show is not, it's not forced. This is the first time from edit to edit to edit, it was a flow, a natural flow, whatever natural means for the world of baddies. It was a natural flow. I didn't feel like, oh, you want me to talk about that, producer? You ready? And scene. I didn't feel that at all. Every edit that whoever's editing this, who's ever putting the story together, it just flows. Oh my God, it just flows. And it seems like, without there even being a storyline, it seems like there's a point to this show. Okay? And as they riding on the bus, they get in there, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Natural conversation is happening. Natural phase is happening. Because why? Because y'all got these girls from auditions. They come from auditions. Boom. Bitch, I fought you in the audition. You jumped in this audition. You pulled my wig in audition. We're running that. Naturally, right off rip. Oh my God, it was so good to watch because I'm like, what? Oh, they fought during out. Oh, that's why. So good. You hear me? so good. And these bras rented on the bus, and was like, and it is what it is. What? And it is what it is. Was Baddies season 1 like this? Some of y'all are saying that it wasn't, but man, it was so refreshing. Then we get to the house because I paused her. I was like, okay, am I really about to watch this whole shit? So I paused her for a while. I was doing my thing. Then I get back. Okay, we get back to it. And they running it at the house. Natalie come in, these bras don't care. They running it. David running to get her ass whooped. I'm just sorry. David got her ass whooped. I'm sorry. She got her ass ran through. So did the little light-skinned girl that was fighting Alana, whatever. I'm gonna just say Alana because that's what it looked like. Was fighting her, whooped. And the girl was like, "Oh my God, y'all chill out. Natalie is here. Cut it out." Like, it was so crazy. And then, Natalie was like, "Oh my God, you guys already?" Natalie get on my nerves. Natalie get on my nerves. Girl, you already know what this is. You know they finna fight. It is what it is. God, hold on, wait, no, don't drink that because it got blood in it. No. It was so entertaining. I don't know why, but it was entertaining. Boom. So then the point of the show, bitch, they get to win minimum $50,000. I don't think she offered that to the bad boys. Did she offer that to the bad? I don't remember her mentioning no money to these niggas. And I'm like, okay. To me, it's fresh meat, even though Baby Tyson came from something else. I don't know who else came from anything else. But it's like fresh meat. They get the opportunity to prove themselves. They about to win money. The baddies don't even get, well, they do get paid. So, I don't know how much these girls making. If they making $5,000, I don't know. But boom. So then boom, we get in the house. We get in the house. And right away, it's a beautiful house. Bad boys they ain't got the same lodging. They ain't got, their house not as big as, but the baddies, they in there. They automatically switching rooms. And this reminded me of Bad Girls Club right off the rip. It naturally plays itself into Bad Girls Club from like the old cameras, the cameras around the rooms and shit. Now I know they did this season 1, but like the extra cameras and shit. In my mind, as I'm watching this, I'm like, I know Bad Boys down the street filming. Why y'all not giving the Bad Boys this kind of a treatment, this kind of production? Like this flow, it just flowed. It was just so nice to watch. It just flowed. It flowed. I'm like, Zeus is really producing this? I'm so confused. But you see the behind the scenes cameras and boom, 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 they coming in. I'm like, okay, this is something right away. From edit to edit, it don't feel like no forced entry. Okay, these bras got lube on the Johnson and they inserting into Punan. Like, what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's natural flow. They ain't rough raw dogging it. They start switching names on the rooms. I said, this is Bad Girls Club. This is Bad Girls Club through and through. Marie Minks is in the room with the girl. I don't know her name. I'm sorry. I don't know who she is, but I know Marie Minks and I know Nas. So Marie Minks and the girl picked the room. Marie like, who is this? The girl that was getting beat up by Alina. I don't know her name either. I'm gonna learn these bras' name. I'm gonna learn their names. But boom, she gonna move the room. She put the flyer on a wall in the living room. That's it. That's it, girl. This is Bad Girls Club. This is Bad Girls Club. She like, yeah, Nas, you gonna room with us. Now, mind you, I don't know who a Nas is, but Nas just seemed like she's an Italian mobster's daughter, and she does not know how to fight because her uncles and nephews and whoever the men around her got guns and they be beating, they be killing people up. So that's what Nas gives me. Nas gives me, oh my God, what's happening? No, sister. What? Can we have spaghetti? Like, that's what she give me. I don't know. She give me another checkers sneakers. Like, I don't know why she on this show, but I have to also say, not only is Baddies Gone Wild season 2 better than Baddies Africa and better than Baddies Chapter 1, but the diversity in the cast is eating. It's eating. Like, these girls are from all over the place. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they look like they represent all types of women. Young women, mind you. But like the diversity is dope. Like, you don't have just one token check star. You know what I'm saying? The one token dude that's just gonna get beat up. Well, Noel ain't beating up nobody either, but yeah. So it's like I just love that. I'm like, and you know, usually on television, and this probably might be all about Baddies Gone Wild, no shade. But you know, normally when we watch TV, we don't get a lot of black people on anything. Now, mind you, they of course gonna put the black people on the shows where they fighting, of course. But like even in that aspect, stay in that realm. There's not just black people on the show. I love that. I love that. Okay? I love that. I love that. Yeah, I don't know everybody's race, but they ain't all black. They ain't. So it's nice to see that. It's nice to see that Zeus network that's ran by a black person, only hiring, casting black mothers to beat each other up. It's nice to have some other flavors in that mix. Because we all know everybody fight. We all know, but come on now. So not only is Baddies Gone Wild season 2, episode 1 better than both last Baddies seasons, period. The flow is natural. The editing ain't forced. The storylines ain't forced. Like we know these girls showing up, but it's not like a pre-conversation before the show up. They just showing up. And the cameras is just filming it. I like all of that. I like Marie Minks. I like Lauren. Nas is just Nas. She there. And Big Lulu, we gonna see. Because we gonna see what's that giving. But it's Marie and Lauren for me right now. It's Marie and Lauren. I'm gonna learn the other girls' names, I'm sure, because homegirl that came out of prison, that came out of jail after trying to, she didn't even sell the drugs, but she was guilty by association. So she spent her months in the jail. I don't know why she on this show. She like, oh my God, I was in jail and now I'm here. Girl, you're still in jail. I don't know why you compare. What? Because no shade. We don't know none of the girls from Baddies Gone Wild season. Maybe Bahati and maybe Daisy for all the wrong reasons. I don't know. But it's not like these girls are like Diamond the Bodies or like Biggie's. No shade. Biggie is doing a thing out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that from none of the Baddies Gone Wild. So I don't know what she thinking gonna come out of this. But girl, you wrote a check that your ass will not be able to cash because you up here talking about, I'm glad I'm on this bus because the other bus girls was stinking. They vaginas was stinking. Now all the girls like, wait, who was that? Who was that thing? Who was that thing? Who you talking about? They not letting her go past that topic. She like, well, yeah, isn't it beautiful outside? Yeah, I almost sold drugs. They like, well, girl, who pussy stink? Oh, y'all still want me to talk about that? Yeah, girl, they want you to talk about that because they're going to wring your neck about it later on. You sitting there thinking you whispering to these girls, oh, pss, 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 I was talking about Lauren. Watch when y'all smell her. Child, everybody go and tell Lauren because Lauren ain't scared of no 9 bitch. That's what I'm getting from her, and I like that from her. I like that from her. Lauren, you that girl. I like that from her. But, you know, they're going to tell her next episode, and she like, oh, so you think these things? Let me sit on your face, ho. She whooped that girl. I like Lauren. I like her. She said, so I don't know if you finna think you about to be somebody bully up in here, changing names and moving things around. I said, ooh. Because Marie Minks is minking these hoes. She minking them, and she big. So, you know, they just naturally want to put bully on her because the girl moved the name and put the name on the thing. But the bully is whack. That's weak sauce. Ain't nothing bully about what she did. Ain't nothing bully. It's baddie what she did. She don't want you in the room. Now, mind you, she ain't even make the room just for the two of them. She said, Nas, come on over here. And bully don't apply to that because Nas ain't nobody's fighter, let's be clear. Nas is a go-getter. She's a friend, go get her. Daddy, go get her. Bobby Lights, go get her. You know, not Bobby Lights, because I just saw Bobby get punched on a reunion. That's why his name came up in my head. But Nas seemed like a go-getter. So she ain't even, so the fact that Marie Minks even brought this girl in the room don't mean that she a bully by no means. It just means that she prefer this girl over the other girl. So we just moving the thing. Now, bully would be like, girl, I tore your shit up. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. I threw it in the garbage. Go get her. You know what I'm saying? That's a bully. Bully is Marie Minks getting up out of her bed to go find the girl and be like, I moved your room. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing about it. That's bully. Marie Meeks is sitting comfortably in her bed saying, yeah, I moved it. I don't want her in this room. What's the problem? Oh, nothing? Oh. That's Baddies Gone Wild. We in Baddies Gone Wild. That's what we talking for 20 minutes. I'm talking about baddies. Y'all know it's good. So Marie Meeks is like, I don't know what y'all talking about, but y'all not gonna paint me no bully. So then boom, they get out in the hallway. All the girls circling around each other. Now I'm sure somebody's thinking this, because all these girls, they ain't take no showers, no nothing. Mind you, they was just in the water. Now let's talk about that real quick. This whole episode about to be Baddies Going Wild. Let's talk about this real quick, because why all these bloody, scratched up, got wound ass women going hot, they nasty ass, not taking a shower, not washing their body ass, naked ass in the goddamn water. And everybody's sitting there like, ow! Swallow the water, swallow the water. Ooh, that tastes like vagina juice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, ain't nobody, people bleed. Y'all was just all bleeding. And y'all think Zeus made sure these waters was clean? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So that was, first of all, then, Marie Meeks like, I'm not jumping my fat ass up in this. I'm gonna go find my rope. I like Meeks. I like her a lot. First episode, I don't know, it might change. So then Laura like, so I don't know what you really giving, but if you think you giving that, let me make sure that I'm not the one. And mind you, I don't even know where this conversation came from, because Minx wasn't even checking for Lauren like that. But Lauren is like, since we all here, let me just make sure it's understood. Let me just make sure it's understood. I'm like, okay, Miss Lauren. But then Minx checked her real quick. Minx was like, yeah, you're right. And okay, all right. So what's next? Lauren was like, what you mean? I'm like, girl, you just woke up the conversation and made this rah-rah roaring noise. What you saying for all of that, though? What's the point? That's what Minx want to know. What's your point? What's finna happen? You know what I'm saying? And, Marie was like, yeah, so what it do? Lauren was like, so what you saying? Marie's like, you the one with the question. I answered it already. I'm like, ooh, y'all just going back and forth. Who's swinging first? Lauren said, all right, swung. I like these two. I like these two. All the while, I'm thinking to myself, I ain't never had a Baddies episode like this, ever. And then I'm like, Bad Boys is forced through all this shit is forced. All of it is forced. It's not playing as naturally as Baddies Gone Wild is playing right now. And it has so much potential. Like, why didn't we get a room, picking rooms and who's it? Why don't they have individual cameras in the, like, why, when we come back on episode 2, 7 of them at the pool at night? Landon just said, oh, I'm about to get in the water. It was a whole sunny day. We fast forward, literally, and that was nighttime, and these men just sitting in the water with clothes on. Who is the showrunner for Bad Boys DR? They need to be fired. Whoever is the showrunner or the person making it moves, like, Baddies Gone Wild is the most flowing, naturalist first episode I've ever seen on anything. Now, I don't know if it's going to get worse, but I've been talking about this bitch for 23 minutes now. I was thoroughly entertained by Baddies Gone Wild Season 2, Episode 1. I ain't never been this entertained on a Baddies episode ever. Never. And I'm just like, oh my God, now Baddies Chapter 2. Baddies Chapter 2's a trailer. Now, this here. That trailer looked crazy. The trailer's always looking crazy, but this particular trailer looks crazy. I ain't never seen so many fights. What? It looks crazy. It ain't even about the fights, though. It seems like stuff is happening. Now we know how they do this now. But it seemed like stuff is actually happening on Baddies Chapter 2. It seems like we brought enough ops to carry things naturally. It seemed like that. I don't know. Natural and baddies don't ever go hand in hand. Ain't nothing been natural about baddies since Baddies Atlanta or the first season. And even that was forced to go. Like, what Christina fighting Natalie over the window, looking out the window, some stupid shit they was fighting over. That okay, let me baddies ain't never been natural. Period. So, but this looks like there's some reasonings behind why these bras are fighting each other. It look like it. We're gonna see. What I get from the trailer is pressure. What I get from the trailer is Tasiki. What I get from the trailer is Amber. What I get from the trailer is Lex. There's 89 bra. No, Sarat. Sarat all through the trailer. All through the trailer. And so, where everybody else at? Now, of course, they speckled and spackled in there. They are. They are. Like we saw some storylines. Lex and Fauna gonna be a storyline. Ivy and Pressure gonna be a storyline. Tavy and Pressure gonna be a storyline. Pressure. Uh-huh. Tommy and Lex again. Gonna be a storyline. Summer is it's in there. It's gonna be a storyline. So you have like these points of interest where people are like dragging into shit. You know? But to have a show of 90 some odd people on there and you only see the same 12 over and over again through this long ass trailer lets me know bitches out here wasting money. Cause ain't no way in hell as a producer, I got 50 bras and only 10 of them bitches is in my trailer giving me story, giving me work. Now again, it's how they piece the trailer together, but we're gonna see what it's giving. We're gonna see. Now, out of all my flyers that I posted, y'all going ape shit over Lex and Fauna. And maybe I should say this for another episode. Should I say this for another episode? I'll probably say this for another episode. Let me go to Bad Boys. What stands out to me from Bad Boys? It seemed like Pootie and Landon being the like ringleaders, or the like they're putting them in the like the leader spot, right? Or Landon was like the house leader. I don't know. But from the second episode, who woke it up? Who's waking it up? Jada seems to be doing his thing and waking shit up. But I'm getting Jada. I'm getting, what's the boy name? John. And I'm getting the boy that came in. The boy, Island Boy. Those three woke up the episode. Now Landon is the next. Landon is number 4. And then number 5 would probably be number 5 would maybe Lynx. I don't know. But this episode centered around Jada, centered around Lena was number 4, Jada, Island Boy, and John. Right? Boom. And so with that being said, it's like, all right, what you know. But I hate whoever is responsible for this show. They fucking it up. You got some great personalities on this show, but it just seems so mechanical, bruh. I don't know how we get from Baddies Gone Wild season 2, episode 1 to Bad Boys. The people that are involved are just on opposite playing fields. Like they don't know how to do shows. They don't. How Landon come tell me during the day, let's go to the pool, y'all. We in the pool at night. And they just all got their clothes on, just sitting there with their feet in the water. No, they was told that was a holding spot and we're going to start the scene here. That's clearly what that was. All right, y'all, we starting the scene. We want these 2 people here. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, I don't know. Noel need to just, I don't know what Noel doing with them gauges in his ear. Because I'm sorry. If I fought Noel, I would have ripped them shits out his head. I just would have ripped them out. Like, and I don't know why they not thinking that way. But that's why I don't want to fight nobody. Because when I'm digging your eyes out. Like I'm grabbing your head and digging your eyes out. I'm not worried about hurting my hand and hitting your skull and all that. I'm just going to dig in here. That's what I'm doing. Or if I was fighting him, baby, I'm grabbing, bang, yanking that shit out. What you talking about? Yanking that the fuck out. Yeah, and then he go ahead and put the little thing. I would pull this thing off. Gaga, yanking that out. Stop playing with me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Or else you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone so you can see tomorrow. Leave me alone so you won't be dripping blood from your big ass gauges. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. I couldn't do none of them shows. I couldn't do none of them shows. I'm not using my hands. I'm grabbing the arm of the leg, the chair, and whacking somebody upside the head. You're not about to charge at me, jumping off of couches and shit. No, because soon as Island Boy would have hit that couch with his leg, I would have scooped him. Bang! You know what I'm saying? Like, he backing up. No. This bitch about to hop on the elevated platform on the couch, grab the fuck out of both legs, burn it. What are we talking about here? What are we talking? Yeah, I can't do none of that kind of shit. I can't do none of that kind of shit. And then Ant, the Gene boy with the jeans on the head, he just sitting there chilling. Now, it's crazy to me that everybody want Noel out the house. I think Landon pointed this out. Everybody want Noel out the house. Everybody want to fight Noel. Noel fighting y'all, even though he ain't fighting y'all, but he fighting y'all. And Ant just sitting there, just chilling. Like and that's my point. If the whole point of this house meeting was to say who we want to vote out because they're not doing nothing, and they did a mother ass thing, and they do shit. Now I like Ant. Don't get me wrong. Ant is me in real life, like sitting there calm, copacetic, ain't really doing shit unless somebody come my way. You know what I'm saying? But then if they do, yanking them shits out his head. Like, what you talking about? Like, oh, you bleeding? You should have left me alone. You should have left me alone. But anyways, I just feel like the people behind Bad Boys are like forced. Like the final product just feels forced, and it's no fault to the guys. It's no fault to the guys. It's how whoever was running that shit wanted them to run that shit. Because you got some great personalities on the show. Well, first off, is Paris like a friend of the friend of a friend of the friend? Because we talking about nobody ain't doing shit. Paris ain't fought not once. So it just make me feel like he a friend of the friend of the friend of the friend. Of the friend. When he did that scene, like, oh my God, y'all are both my friends. I love y'all so much. And he was in the confessional. He said, this is making me so emotional. I said, stop the... Stop playing. I said, stop playing here, Paris. Who is Paris? Paris is a friend of the producers, friend of the producers. Because come on now. Ain't nobody call out Paris for not doing nothing? Because he liked? I'm just confused. Who is Paris? I don't know who this man is. I don't know. But he ain't fought not one person yet. He's the only person that has not fought one person yet. And then we got the Toka White. I don't know what he is. White, Puerto Rican. I don't know what he is. But to check the star, bruh, what? Links get him right good, bong in that eye. And here come John, the medical assistant. Well, he is a nurse. He like, hold it. Like, look, how many fingers do I got? You're all right. It's just some your neurons or some shit. He said, I said, bruh. I said, go back to school. Get this shit out of here. We don't care about this medical shit here. John is hilarious. But anyways, I don't know. Bad Boys is all right. I just think that the people behind it is treating it like shit. They're just treating it like shit. Why don't they get a cash prize? Or do they? She probably said it and I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do another video for like all the Instagram shit. I just had to get my rocks off about Baddies Gone Wild. This show is good. For what Baddies is supposed to be, is good. You know, it's not renting no, Emmys or no shit like that, but it's good. It's good. Anyways, leave your comments below. Let me know how y'all feel. And y'all, listen, I'm growing my facial hair back because I'm tired of cutting my face up with a blade. So I'm growing my facial hair back. Let me know if y'all, I know y'all voted for Mona, but Mona about to come back looking like Saucy Santana. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know I might keep my beard. I don't know. Anyways, I love y'all. Doses.